Guys, welcome back to yet another video. Today we are here with our week 2 analysis. We are facing against Team PokeKing Nothing. This is my own analysis of what exactly we're going to be doing. You guys seemed to like this last time, so this week it is going to be a little bit shorter since we don't have to go through every single team. But this is my take on the team that we are going to be using against Team PokeKing Nothing. So without further ado, let's get started. Team PokeKing Nothing has a very heavy Trick Room team, it looks like. They got things like Hatterene, I think that's how you say it. You also got yourself Bronzong, you got Gastrodon, Berserker, Dusclops, Clefable. I feel like I kind of want to say they're going to bring Hatterene over Clefable, but you also got things like Pangoro, Colossal. What else do you got? Drampa and Vibrava. So the big things I'm looking out for right now are Hatterene. I think I'm saying that right. Hopefully, please correct me in the comments if you do think I'm saying it wrong. But actually, really quickly, if you do enjoy stuff like this, please do let me know in the comments. It makes making these honestly a lot better, a lot easier. I know what to do. If you guys have any suggestions, etc. If you guys enjoy these, I can continue making them. If not, we can just do the battle videos. But that's up to y'all. Please do let me know. Next up, I think we're gonna have trouble with Hatterene, Pangoro, Gastrodon, Bronzong. That's 4. What else? Berserker, and then I'm guessing Drampa? Maybe Drampa or Colossal if they want spin. But what we're going to be running with is a pretty solid team, I think. I try to do calculations to block out just about everything. The only thing I'm extremely worried about is Banded Pangoro. Banded Pangoro is going to run house of my team if it does happen. So, starting this off, we got Behemoth, the Savali Steel. Savali Steel for a couple of reasons. It's going to hit Hatterene, have it as at enough attack. So Oko's Hatterene with multi-attack, and it should be doing a ton of damage versus like Dusclops if they bring it, Colossal, Drampa. But we also got ourselves a Grass Pledge. Again, it should be able to 2-ko. I don't think it'll Oko. It might 2-ko. No, it's definitely gonna 2-ko. It won't Oko against Gastrodon. If I'm lucky and get a workup off though, it will Oko in that case. And Flamethrower is to melt his steel type, so we know Bronzong's probably going to be running Levitate. I don't think I've ever seen anyone run Heat Proof on Bronzong. Berserker, if he does decide to bring it, should melt to that as well, but Clefable and Hatterene both go down to multi-attack, which is nice. So the big thing I have to watch out for this is Scarfed or Banded Pangoro. If I get a workup or 2 off, I might be able to kill Pangoro, but I don't want to leave Behemoth in on that. But next up, we got ourselves our Flaming Cat, with the heavy duty boots, Intimidate, Knockoff, Flare Blitz, Parting Shot, and Taunt. Taunt is a big one. It's not really going to matter if we have Hatterene to worry about, but things like Bronzong that want to set up Trick Room, or Dusclops that just want to sit there and be fat, Taunt is a great move. Parting Shot's going to be an interesting one. I am going to keep it in just so if something starts setting up like mad, I can Parting Shot out, lower their stats, and be on my way. Flare Blitz, Knockoff, pretty common moveset, just so I can pop things. Flare Blitz, I don't like using recoil moves. I really don't, but it's the strongest fire move it's got. Simple as that. So Bronzong goes down to it with 60 EVs, unless he's plus defense nature. If he's like bold or something like that, it's not going down. But other than that, it will die, and I think Berserker dies as well. Knockoff is for, again, Hatterene, Dusclops especially. I don't want it to sit there with Eviolite. It can actually put in some work. Again, this whole team seems like a Trick Room team, so I'm imagining a lot of Trick Room. They're going to at least have probably 2 Trick Room setters, maybe 3. Who knows? That's what Taunt's for, and then Knockoff to just start popping things left and right. I don't want to have Life Orb to worry about, Leftovers, Eviolite, you name it. I don't want it. Then we got ourselves a Yeetikis. Our Cofagrigus is holding a Cold Berry with a pretty standard moveset. Body Press, Will-O-Wisp, Hex, and Toxic Spikes. I do actually like Cofagrigus. I've been testing it a good bit since I drafted it, and I was like, this could actually be really good. This was an amazing pick. Toxic Spikes isn't going to do too much to his team. It may whittle down Dusclops if need be, or Colossal if it doesn't have a balloon or Drampa or stuff like that. Will-O-Wisp is for his physical attackers, so goodbye Bronzong. You're not useful anymore. Goodbye Berserker, if I do manage to get it off. And then goodbye Pangoro. Pangoro, I'm not going to stay in on it. I did give myself enough Spadef, though, to live Clefable or Hatterene. This thing just kills both of them with Hex. Get a status off, Hex, leave. Body Press should do a good bit to both Berserker and Pangoro, but I don't want to stay in. If I do end up staying in, though, I got myself a Culver Berry, and I did give myself minus speed just to throw them off a little bit if they do decide to set up a Trick Room. Same for Flaming Cat. I didn't invest anything in there, just in case they decide to throw in a Trick Room, and I'm lucky enough to take advantage of that. But you never know. Minus speed, this should be able to outspeed, or I guess outspeed and Trick Room everything except for Hatterene. I'm not 100% sure though. I think Hatterene gets like to 50 or something like that. But following that up, we got Coral or a Galarian Corsola. This week we're running Stealth Rocks instead of Will-O-Wisp, since we already have Will-O-Wisp on this and Toxic Spikes. Galarian Corsola is basically a staple on our team. I'm not going to be using it every week because I know people know that I love to use this thing. It's just so thick. It's so fat. It just sits there. Strength Sap, Amnesia, Nightshade, and Stealth Rock. With max defense, 252 investment, we're not raising our defense anymore. We will be using Strength Sap to take advantage of our high defense, get all the way back to full so they can't kill us. And then for Spadef, we have Amnesia. I'm not putting any investment in there because if you start stacking Amnesias, the thing goes sky high. I think our max is like 1,477 Spadef. Kinda nutty if you think about it. But this is here essentially to stop Pangoro in his track. Curse Body actually procs a lot more than I thought it would. So goodbye Pangoro. Goodbye Berserker. Hopefully, I'm probably gonna have to sack this thing in some way, shape, or form if they manage to get up any type of hazards, but who knows. Then we got ourselves Raindrop, our Vaporeon. It's a pretty standard set. I don't want them to get status off. I feel like they're going to bring Toxic. And their team looks very bulky, perfect for a Toxic set. So Wish, Protect, Heal Bell, and Scald. We just stall them out. We beat them at their own game, nice and stally. We are not investing any speed again. Try to take advantage of their Trick Room. Water Absorb, Hydration isn't going to do anything for us, so why not? If they manage to pull out Gastrodon, so be it. And then last but not least, we got ourselves Thunderstruck, the Zorora, holding an Expert Belt with Volt Absorb. I did EV this thing specifically to be able to kill a good bit of his team. Play Rough just chunks, absolutely chunks Pangoro. Fire Punch does a huge amount to Bronzong, barring it's not heat proof, my bad. And then Berserker just, I don't know if Berserker lives. Let's actually check. So, we got ourselves Thunderstruck versus a Berserker. Nice. And it does a good chunk. So if I'm able to chunk Berserker a little bit beforehand, it should be able to kill. Okay. I do gotta watch out for close combat though. Close combat. Berserker gets Seed Bomb and U-Turn? I know it gets U-Turn, but Seed Bomb? Seriously? I don't think I have to worry about Seed Bomb. I might have to for Raindrop, but I don't think they're going to bring it, to be honest. Our team's looking pretty stacked, I think. We have a good chance. It could go either way. One or two moves not going as planned might just send us straight down the hole, though, but I think we have a decent chance. I think this is one of the matches where it's going to be like 50-50 or just completely getting wrecked. My guess, my honest guess, if they do play as well as I think they're going to play, we're going to end up with a, I don't think a 3-0, either a 1-0 or a 2-0. My guess is closer to 1-0, but 2-0 is always possible. Either way, either they win or either we win. One of those two. But with that being said, that's the team. If you guys do like stuff like this, please do let me know in the comments. It really does help me decide where to go with our videos. And with that being said, that's our team, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.